Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see by the title, this will be my last season on the channel. Now, before I get into any of that, I just want to thank everyone who's watched the videos, who's commented on them, who's liked them, who's even, just interacted with the channel, because, without you guys I wouldn't have had the opportunities I've had. I've had a really good time recording the videos over the years. I've met a lot of really nice people. The channel started with just myself, and then Dave came on board, and then we had Freddie, and then George, obviously Liam as well. I just want to, thank all those guys who have helped me with the channel over the years. But unfortunately, I have been thinking this for a long time. I just think it's the right time for me as well, because a lot of big things have happened in my life. I've got engaged to my partner, I've moved house, and obviously I had my beautiful little boy. So my full focus is on all them guys, and I'll still be going to the games. But if I'm totally honest with you, last season when I was at a lot of the games, I found it really awkward to sit there and vlog myself, and it felt like more of a chore than a hobby. And when I first started, it was more of a hobby than a chore, if that makes sense. So it's flitted, and it's been really difficult for me, because I've really enjoyed making all these videos, and like I say, I've had a really good time over the last 4 or 5 years. But I do think it's time for me to step down from the channel. I have discussed it with George. This is something I've been thinking about for a long time. I discussed it with George about 3 or 4 months ago, and he didn't want me to leave the channel, and he persuaded me to stay. But I feel like I've made my mind up this time, and at the end of the season, unfortunately, I will be leaving the channel. Like I say, it's just down to motivation. If you compare my videos to now, from last season, sorry, to 3 or 4 seasons ago, you'll see the difference in motivation what I had making the videos. Like, back then I really enjoyed doing them. You can see in the motivation I have making the videos. But now it's nothing to do with the club. Like, I still support the club, I'll still go to the games. However, I have a lot more responsibility in life now, and I do want to spend it with my family, Megan and my son. And like I say, I will go to all the games after I've left the channel. It's just, I feel like it's an obligation, rather like it's different. It's a difficult one for me to explain, because I will go to the games. However, I feel like because I'm doing this YouTube channel, I'm obligated to go to the games rather than spend it with my family. And that's because I just want to make the videos for you guys. But like I say, it's become more of a chore than anything. So I have discussed it with George, and at the end of the season, I will be giving the channel to George so he can carry on with it, because he still has that motivation what I had a few years ago. Obviously it's really sad for me to make this video, because I did love making the videos, but I just don't anymore, and that's the truth, guys. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone again for all the opportunities what you guys have made possible. I've done some amazing things. Like, I've been on TV, been on Sky Sports, and for someone like me, that's an absolute, that's a dream for me. Being a football fan, going on Sky Sports, debating things with other fans, that's what that's a dream for me, really. And I'm just really happy that I got to do those things before I left the channel, and I'm sure the channel will continue to grow under George. I do apologise if some of you are a bit disappointed that I'm going. Some of you will be delighted that I'm going, but some of you will be really upset. Not everyone can like everyone, but I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, from my family, from Megan, from my son, because you've made a lot of things possible while I was doing this YouTube journey. The things I want to focus on now is my career. I'm doing really well in my current job, and I feel like I've could be going places in a few years. And also, you know, I want to spend it with my family, and just enjoy moments with my family rather than recording myself all the time. But guys, I do appreciate the support. I'll still be on for the remainder of this season, what hasn't even started yet, but yeah, it will be my last one, guys. I am sorry, but cheers for watching. See you in the next one.